Hi there, Year 12. The announcements across the UK this week are a sober reminder of the serious situation that we continue to find ourselves in. Much as we would wish it otherwise, this pandemic will be with us for some time yet. We are in this for the long haul, and it is important to provide some reassurance, but also some important reminders. The first reassurance is that we are doing the right thing. Education matters, and you guys only get one chance at it. It is right that schools are open, and right that at Campbell we are trying, despite the current limitations, to provide as normal an education experience as possible. What we are doing each day is important, not only to us, but to the wider society. Secondly, we have all the procedures in place to comply with the Public Health Agency guidelines and make the college as safe as environment as possible for all staff and pupils. However, procedures are only as good as they are operated in practice. We must not let things slip. Everyone in the college has a responsibility to one another to do what we can to prevent the virus from spreading. Being specific, we'll be reminding all of you to wear a mask inside, both in corridors and in the communal spaces like the Central Hall and the Junior Common Room. It is our collective responsibility to heed these reminders, but to be proactive in encouraging and enforcing compliance to others. On the whole, Year 12 started really well this term. However, there are significant signs of things slipping. This assembly message should act as a timely reminder to all of us to be consistent. It's hard to believe that people are being selfish and treating this with contempt, that they're even arriving at school without a mask for the day. In school now, we're maybe adding behavioural points for people who don't bring a mask in. It is all about looking out for others, doing what you can. I've got a short video to show you now, which Johnny McCracken made for us. A boy in the year above, some of you may know, who had COVID-19 and was so anxious about his grandmother. And this is just a very brief message. If you don't listen to me, please listen to him.
Hi lads, just here to talk about my experience with COVID-19. I'm sure all of you are thinking I'm young and healthy, it won't affect me. However, in these situations we can't just think about ourselves. The virus affects everyone differently, such as maybe an older grandparent or a friend with underlying health issues. So yeah, you can't just think about yourself in these situations. My personal experience was very worrying, as the day after I conceived the virus, I was sitting beside my 90-year-old granny for lunch, and it affects them much more harshly. So I was also stuck in my room for 10 days with no sense of taste and a temperature, so it's not pleasant. What I'm really trying to say is it affects everyone different. You can't just be too complacent. It might not affect yourself, but it affects people around you. So yeah, thanks very much for listening, and stay safe.